Hope I can remember how to use this thing. I haven't used it in a while. Oh yeah, we're good. The push bike's got a flat tyre, so I can't use it. So I'm going to use the scooter to go and get what I need for the push bike, and then I'll go back to the push bike. That's the only reason I'm using this one, because I went to church last night to a normal meeting, and I came back to the bike and the back tyre was flat, and I thought, oh geez, because there was a girl walking around that was doing suspicious behaviour. She was acting suspiciously, and I thought, oh, you know, maybe she let my tyres down and did stuff like that, you know. So I thought, oh damn it. So I pumped the tyre up with the pump I've got in my backpack. Pumped the tyre up, got it all good, jumped on the bike and it's flat again. I'm like, damn. And then this guy that I've met like a week ago or something, he turns up and gives me a lift. I'm like, oh good, thanks man, it's awesome. So he did that, and then now I think I'll wait for the light. He did that, and I'm like, oh good, thanks man, you know, that's great. And because he saw I was having a bit of an issue, so he did that, and then I'm like, oh okay. So I got the bike home, tyres up, everything's fine, not a problem. I'm like, what the, you know? I could have went, waiting for no reason. I think this light is really long. So I got home and the tyres pumped up. It's a little soft, but it's alright. So I pumped it up hard, like really hard, and then I sat it there, just kept checking it every now and then, and it was really hard for a long time. And then this morning it's dead flat. So I have to get a valve puller. I have to get a valve puller so I can pull it and pull the valve out or tighten it up or see what's wrong with it there. One plan is I pull it out and I pull it out and I put in that goo stuff, you know, the goo things, that green goo stuff, that like when it hits the air it turns to rubber. I think it's already got that though. I do that, or I just tighten the valve stem up and pump it up again, you know. So one way or the other, I get it done. I was thinking about taking a bus, but you're going to wait too long for buses. Gotta wait far too long for buses and taxis and that. I don't like doing that. We've got to be aware of cars that should be turning, but they don't turn, they come straight ahead. So yeah. Oh, these solid tyres. I can't ride fast on these solid tyres because they're very solid. They wreck my shoulders. Thought there was a truck coming right up beside me then. Ride the footpath here, and people have got to be walking really slowly in front of me. Oh damn, this thing's hard to balance on. And it doesn't do grass either. What's the point? Get a bell or a horn or something on it. Thankfully he's changing over the other side of the road, so that's alright. I'll get the speed down here because it's rough. That's why I ride the bike path, because it is so rough. Where you need that freaking ultra suspension. I don't mean to swear, but sometimes I tell you it's hard not to. I'm going back on the road. About the scooter is that tyres can't go flat because they're solid rubber. There's no way of them going flat. Oh, that's right, it's got autopilot too. This one's got autopilot. So yeah, it can't go flat. So that's a good thing, you know. But I can't ride really fast either because the bumps kill me. They could have made sure it had a little bit of suspension, you know. It has got suspension, but I'm too heavy for it. It doesn't work with me on it, so but yeah, so we very slowly get to where we're going. Faster than walking though, much faster than walking. But I really enjoy the bike, I love the bike, it's so good. It's fantastic. Just got to sort out this little problem that it's got. 18 k's an hour, people. I know that seems pretty slow, but if I go faster, it's going to wreck my shoulders and probably going to fall off or do something stupid, you know. That's how it goes these days. Well, that's how it goes on this thing. Come on, green lights, people. Oh yeah, this does have a bell. Doesn't seem to work though. It's got a bell, but I've forgotten. Oh, there it goes. Forgotten how to use it. Oh, I forgot how much that makes your legs sore. Yeah, right up beside the person on the scooter, going really slowly. On the bike, 25 is not enough. I want to do 30, 40 on the bike. On the scooter, 25 is too much. Probably because of the difference in wheels. She's on auto already. No accelerator, nothing, just sitting there. I'm just standing on it and it's doing the rolling itself. But yeah, I don't know what that was, but doesn't matter. That's what I love about this thing. You can run over something sharp, doesn't matter. Well, it's not going to go down. You've got to have air in the tyres to go down. But those tyres on my bike, they're magic, absolutely beautiful. Fly around on them all day long, running over all kinds of stuff, and no worries. But last night's the first time that the tyres have gone down completely. They've gone down just a little, you know, become soft, but never right down to nothing. I was sitting there wondering what I was going to do and stuff, because no money and that. But Brett gave me his usual on Tuesday, usually does on Tuesday, so I can go out and get stuff and fix the bike. And I've seen this thing on Amazon where they've got these new valve pullers. They're different valve pullers to the usual ones, and so I'm going to go out and see if I can find some. I'm pretty sure I've seen some at the shops. Oh, that is hurting my legs so much. Oh. That is seriously hurting my leg. It always does. I feel like I'm standing short. I feel like I'm short now. So yeah, I'm going to bike stores. Maybe I'll check out an electric bike store, I don't know. Only because I want some bike parts. Do my best to stay away from trucks, because they tend to come right over. Well, that guy's staying where he should on the lane, but they do tend to come right over next to you, like really close. So that does tend to happen, and I don't like that. Been a lot of people pushed off their push bikes overseas, flying along the road, you know, going as fast as a car on an e-bike, and cars now just deliberately trying to push them into the gutter, push them up onto the footpath, so you know they've got to be on the footpath. But e-bikes don't have to be on the footpath. E-bikes can be anywhere, footpath, anywhere at all. They don't have to be on the footpath. Scooters are supposed to be on the footpath, but the footpath is so damn rough. footpath's like four-wheel driving down a rough track that hasn't been tended in years. Some of the footpath is nice and smooth, but most of it is just really, really hard. Because it's made for walking, not riding. Now I'm thinking maybe I should go to Crime Converters. Nah, I'll go to a proper bike shop. Crime Converters probably won't have anything. Got my drone on board, so buy some batteries at the shop. I'll probably go and try out Centrals first, get some batteries from the shop, and then I can fly my drone. But it'll fly with or without the controller anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now those drones are not a scam at all. They're nothing like that. That guy who says they're a scam, I think I don't know if he did something to the drone, or if he just got a messed up one. There's duds in everything, you know. Doesn't matter what you get, there's always duds. So either he got a dud one or he made it look like a dud one. Because I got mine. That's perfect. It's a little, the construction, like the outside part of it is very light plastic stuff, but yeah, but the software is fantastic. The motors and that are good. I mean, I bought one from MJ from J Hi-Fi, and you had to watch a video of some kid starting up going through the process, and then you had to go through the process just right, which took about probably 2 or 3 times to go through the process properly. And the darn thing would take off sometimes, wouldn't take off other times. It was very random and useless. So now it just sits on a table over at my mate's place and doesn't even get used. And that one, if you wanted to say one was a scam, that one's pretty much a scam. But it's from a good brand and everything, you know. But it just doesn't work properly. Oh my gosh. I think there's actually an electric bike store down here. Oh my heck. Let's walk. Oh my foot, my leg is so sore. So if you wanted to say something was a scam, that one was it. And the thing is, J Hi-Fi, they sell them. They say, oh, they were 120 bucks, now they're 60. No. They might have been 120 bucks, but they're only worth like 20 bucks. If that. Because the thing looks alright. It's got pretty fair plasticness in it. It's pretty good. But the stuff you got to go through just to get it off the ground, that is just terrible. And you have to put a memory card into it and then fly it, and then take the memory card out and see what it looked like. I don't want that. I've got 3 drones like that now. Just suck. This one, you turn it on, you connect it to your phone, and you can control it from the phone or from the head or from the thingo device. You can do all that. You can record the flight. You can do everything. You can do everything the big expensive ones can do. Well, probably, I don't know if it's got follow. I know it's got headless. So headless, I think, means that it'll follow you or something, or it'll protect itself. I forget exactly what it means, but it means something. And there's other modes that are pretty good. So for 200, almost 300, I think it's worth it myself. Well, the software is definitely worth it. The drone itself, it's alright, but I mean, how high a quality drone and weight do you want? I mean, the heavier it is, the less time it's going to last in the sky. So yeah, I don't think I'd really want a really heavy, you know, solid plastic drone. I mean, I'd take one if you're offering, but I don't know. This one seems okay. It's not too bad. Urban Wheels. We go in and check them out, see what they're like. Maybe they'll have what I want. Maybe they won't. I don't know. Oh, I forgot what walking is like. What's this guy doing? Come on. Back it into the driveway. Done that a few times. Bit of a pain sometimes. Right, dude, plenty of room. Look this puppy up here. Oh, she doesn't do grass. Really doesn't like grass. Thought I might tell you about that shop. It's got a Talaris there, Talaris thingo bike. It's got the equivalent, it's electric, it's got the equivalent of 125cc bike, motorbike, and it's electric. They've got really nice helmets, $100 and something for a really nice motorbike helmet. He's got all manner of push bikes, scooters. He's got a lot of scooters, but he's got an Indian there, an actual Indian. Well, it looks like an Indian, you know, the Indian motorcycle. It looks like that, but it's electric, and it's got a 250 watt motor, because that's all that's legal. The 250 watt motor, and you'd swear it was an Indian motorcycle. Amazing, eh? But it's got no petrol motor. It's got an electric motor. It looks sort of like an Indian push bike kind of thing. But mate, what a store. So if you're ever in the city and you want to check out some electric stuff, go there. Go to Urban Wheels, they're called. Right next to Tradies Tools. Right next to Tradie Tools. Go there and check them out. They got some really good scooters, cheap. Like the Talaris is 6,100, right? The equivalent American one, well, you've got the Seron, or Seron, whichever you like to call it. It is 8,000 American, which is 16,000 Australian, right? I think the ones in America do about the same. They go for about the same. But the thing is that it might be cheap over there, it's damn expensive here. But yeah, if you go to Droidy, or Derody, whichever you like to call it, they've got Talarians. I don't know if they've got them that powerful, but they do have them. So yeah. So we're just going to start Centrals now. Go have something to eat and maybe go down the Nard and fly my drone around. Something to do, you know. Come on. Fly my drone around and try it out. They haven't even tried it out yet. I'm waiting too long at these lights. I haven't even really tried it out yet. I started it up in the house and it flies. No need to do the whole dance thing and swing around and do all that with it like you do with some drones. Yeah, it's pretty good. People going through red lights, I don't know. The lights are red and they keep going. It's not a suggestion. You have to obey. You absolutely have to obey it. It's the law. I'm amazed I remember how to ride this thing. Every time I get to go on it, I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? My brain's freaking out. And then I just do it. My legs remember how to do it. No problem. I just put my foot on it and I'm on it. No thinking or freaking out required. So yeah, I discovered this morning that one of the things was really loose, and the other one was really tight. Oh shit! Oh, damn, that hurts. One was really loose and one was really tight. So I loosened the one that was loose up because I had to check the right tool, and then I tightened them both right up hard. Hopefully it wasn't like that when MJ was riding it. So, you know. I don't know what it was like when MJ was riding it, but yeah, the steering was way off. Well, can't use this in, you can't have this in the shop, so I'm going to lock it up here and stop it. I turned you off. I'm not trying to steal you. So yeah. Whew. Hot, man. Hot, damn hot. So I can probably put her in a trolley and walk around with her, but I'll just lock her up. MJ showed me how to do it. It's a good thing of having kids, you know, even if they're not your own. They show you how to do things because they're able to figure them out real quick. So I was thinking last night, because that person couldn't steal my bike, they probably bloody stuck a knife in my tyre and let it down. But it appears that it's a valve stem or something. But I've got one now. I've got a valve stem remover for a car and a bike, so whichever one fits my valve stem is good. So that'll work. So I got that. I'm going to have some lunch and continue on. It's too hot to be out in the sun right now. I am sweating like a pig. It's okay, it's good. Alrighty. Now we're going to go and find a good spot to play with the drone. So, I think right down the other end there's like big park areas. So, there might be a spot down there that we can... Oh, mother! There might be a spot down there. I think there is. There's going to be a spot there. It'll be down there for sure. Because you're not allowed to fly around people at all, or built up areas, etc. Basically, you're not allowed to fly a drone at all. If you obey all the rules, you're not even allowed to have a drone. They're just talking to Richard and saying, oh, people swim here and stuff. I'm like, don't swim here. Because there's a 3-meter croc that runs up and down here. I tried riding on this wood and stuff. It's like driving on severe corrugations. It's not good. So We'll try to scoot down the other end and hope that it doesn't get that rough that I fall off, because this thing is bad that way. No, get off the grass. No good on grass. I have to get some kind of horn or something. Maybe I just play loud music. It's probably the way to go. People don't know I'm behind them, and you just walk out in front and shit. Good thing about the scooter is you can just jump off and dump it. But you're usually going too fast to run, so you're going faster than you can run. So it's not good. Oh. So yeah, but we'll cruise along. We haven't used this thing in a while, so it's probably good that we can use it. My backup vehicle, so it does the job most of the time. Person staying to the left or going to the right or what? Got a mirror there and she's looking back all the time. Just look in the mirror. That's what you have mirrors for, isn't it? You don't have to look back and be wandering around from left to right all the time and that sort of thing. I just got up on automatic and then I've got to slow down again, of course. Something. I smell petrol burning. I can't see what they're doing, but I can hear it smells like a little petrolized something. Little motorized something, maybe it's a whippersnipper or something, I don't know. Too busy trying to balance. It's a whippersnipper. I can tell by the sound of the stuff flying around. That was dodgy. Oh, my leg. No, I don't ride this thing much anymore because my leg does not like it at all. Oh, freaking heck. Oh my gosh. Oh, hell. It looks like a pretty good area, that, but I need a seat to sit on because I can't get back up off the ground when I sit on the ground. It's a good seat there, but it's taken. I think that was doggy poo. Didn't get on my wheels, so it's all good. Caution, helicopter landing. Yeah, for the hospital. Helicopter transfers from Mariba and Cranda and stuff. Oh. I'm back. My leg muscle hasn't been that sore in so long. I was standing on this thing before and it was pretty comfortable. You got to sort of balance your weight, so all your weight's not on one leg. This thing reminds me how much I love the push bike. Oh, grass, cement, anything, doesn't matter. Just go straight over it. Bumps and stuff. You feel them, but they're not like this thing. You feel them, but they're not like you're not bouncing around and going all nuts because of things in the road. The person has to walk on the wrong side of the road. Of course, I mean, the guy waiting for everyone to get out of his way. You know, I do it near the water there, but it's probably going to go straight into the water and be hard to recover. I tried it a bit at home. It was alright, balanced fairly good, went pretty good, but yeah, a few mental things. Confined space, you know. Confined space is not a very skilled pilot. I'm sitting up a tree. Oh, I was looking at the thingo to see if it was good enough, but I hit the bump. I'm like, what the? Maybe I'm asking too much. Maybe I should just settle for whatever spot there is. Oh. Oh. There's a nice big area there. There's someone sunbaking. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. This is sort of the spot I had my eye on, but someone's sunbaking there, so I don't want to disturb them. These people heading straight for that thing? No, they're not, they're good. I think we'll settle here. I mean, I don't want to disturb the person sunbaking, but they're a fair way away, so hopefully I won't get anywhere near them. We haven't done many dark paths. So power while we're sitting here. Where are we? Oh. Crud. Ah. Oh, mama. Whew. Oh. Oh, heck. It's a little windy today. It's not that bad though, gentle breeze. Well, now it's a strong breeze. It was gentle breeze a second ago. All right. Why do you look like you're upside down? There's a cafe restaurant there, right next to a hotel and all that sort of thing. That's the one I got, right? It's a Facebook ad. It's got the camera on the front. These things, you got to pull one out first and then the other. .4K camera, so it has the 4K. This is the controller, or you use your phone, either one. Now, I think they're just antennas. Oh yeah, I thought it might have that. Okay. So you get your phone and you open your phone and you do that, and then you do this, switch it on, and then you switch, well, switch the drone on, right? The drone comes on like that, see? Right? And then there should be a Wi-Fi here. There it is. See it? There's in 4K. You hit that. It's already connected, right? So you come up here, and then you go and find the app, which is this one, and while using this app to connect, right? And then I bet, oh no, my phone's not too big. I've got to take it out of the case though, because it's in the case, and of course it's got to go mental. Alright, so stretch it, put the phone in there. Alright, I've got this display. Then I need the batteries. Where are the batteries? Now the drone's in the way. Of course everything has to be in the way. It's a very light thingy, plastic. Sit. That is not the batteries. I've got too many pockets in this bag. There's the batteries there. I've got these Coles special alkaline batteries. Don't know if they're any good, but we'll see. Because batteries power my Xbox controller, my VR, my just about everything. So 1, 2, 3. 3 of them, and then we'll get this little sucker out. One, you always put the butt against the spring. 2, 3. I'll put that in there. Put the antennas up. So they're good. And then I'll put the drain. So the thing is it opposite? I don't know if it's opposite or maybe it's inverted. Because if I left that, it would have went all the way across the road to the units and just kept going in that direction. I suppose the good thing is I can pick it up. Because if it did it in that direction, I might have to go for a swim to get it. Okay. This is how most of my drone things go. That's how most of them go. Now, it could be because I'm a really bad pilot. It could be because this thing is just not understanding what I'm telling it. I don't know, really. So if I turn it that way, that is the strangest thing, man. I push that way and it automatically goes that way and then goes over and hits the tree. Hits the thing. Why? Why is it so? Nice looking push bike. Riding along. Okay, what if we tried to hold it upside down? Which way does it go when we hold it upside down? I'm sort of scared to start it now. Alright, so now it won't start at all. So you hold it that way and it doesn't start. You hold it the other way, when you press up forward it goes backwards. Camera spacing forward. Oops. They're all okay. Oh, the power's fallen out. So let's try that again. Face it that way. And we'll hold the thing upside down and see if it goes forward. I don't know why. Huh? I don't know what is up with this drone. I press full throttle towards the sea every time. It starts up, takes off to the right, tries to fly around behind me, or fly down the way I don't want it to go. Is it confused Wi-Fi? Is it wind? Is it a piece of rubbish? Is it I don't know. What is the reason for it? It's just because the stick is full throttle forward, so it should be lifting off the ground and flying towards those mountains that you see along the tree line towards the mountains, but it flies around behind me. No idea why.